Hello, everybody. Wow, this just in. I just discovered that overnight tonight, a container ship hit one of the supports for the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, Maryland, and the whole thing collapsed. And they're still looking for people in the water. And we have to talk about it in the context of this eclipse because, oh my gosh, is there anything more eclipsy than this? I don't know. Okay. This is the article where I grabbed the time from. Okay, 6 people unaccounted for after collapse of Baltimore, Maryland bridge, container ship crash. Okay, so the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, Maryland collapsed early Tuesday morning after being struck by a large ship. And they responded to a call around 1:40 a.m. to find a complete collapse of the bridge. Okay, so what happened was it looks like this boat like hit one of the supports of the bridge and the whole thing just came on down. At least 8 people, all construction workers, were on the bridge at the time, resulting in them plunging into the water along with multiple vehicles. Wallace said they removed 2 individuals from the water. One person refused to get treatment and was not injured, while the other person was rushed to the hospital in serious condition. As of 10 a.m., 6 individuals are still unaccounted for. Doesn't that just like break your heart? I might cry. This is from ABC 7 News. Okay, this happened about exactly 24 hours after the opening of this eclipse portal. And I pulled the chart of it, but the thing that really stood out to me is just that okay, I mean everything that we talked about this morning, okay, that this upcoming solar eclipse is going to have the sun and the moon and Chiron exact each other and 1 degree away from America's natal Chiron. What does this mean for normal people? I have no idea what this means. What it means is that America is going to have to face its deepest soul wounds, and it's going to involve stuff with the physical body. And I'm like thinking of the actual humans that were impacted by this crash, but it gets more interesting. Now, I am actually from Maryland. I'm actually from that area. And I don't live there now, but I did for my whole life until about 7 years ago when we moved to Utah. And if you are not familiar with Francis Scott Key, then you should be, because he has written something that is very special and very unique. And I promise you, you know all of the words. Okay, he actually wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. Okay, so we just had this talk this morning. This very day, my previous video was about how about how America is going to be impacted by this eclipse portal. And here we have the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsing. Okay, talk about symbolic energy. And guess what? I don't care if you think that that is all like BS. All I know is, what are the odds that the Francis Scott Key Bridge would collapse 24 hours exactly into this eclipse portal that is signaling a massive shift in the functioning of the nation? And okay, let's pull it right up. Come here. Okay. Oh, what the? Okay. He literally wrote our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave, or the land of the free and the home of the brave? What the heck? The guy that wrote this song, his bridge just collapsed with this eclipse portal. So that is pretty crazy. Now, he did not, there's more to this. There's more to it. This is the whole poem. And yeah, I'm going to read it to you because I actually had memorized all these and I love it. So we're going to read it because think of this concept collapsing as we're heading into this eclipse on April 8th. Like, hopefully it will not be, you know, sudden and horrific and everything. But so far, this is a really interesting little signal that we just picked up. The second verse says, on the shore dimly seen through the mists of the deep, where the foe's haughty host in dread silence reposes, what is that which the breeze or the towering steep, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses? Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam, in full glory reflected, now shines on the stream. 'Tis the star-spangled banner, oh long may it wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And where is that band who so vauntingly swore that the havoc of war and the battle's confusion, a home and a country should leave us no more? Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps' pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the star-spangled banner in triumph doth wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, thus be it ever when free men shall stand between their loved home and the war's desolation. Blessed with victory and peace, may the heaven-rescued land praise the power that hath made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must, when our cause it is just. Thank you. And this be our motto, in God is our trust. And the star-spangled banner in triumph shall wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Wow. Okay. I mean, geez, you can go look this up, but how interesting that this is the bridge that collapsed. I mean, I think that there's a lot that we can consider here, but definitely we just need to be keeping an eye on what's going to happen next. I hope that this is the most eventful thing that's going to be happening this this eclipse season on a national level, and we're just going to have to see how it plays out. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy and amazing that it exactly ties into all the stuff I already talked about this morning, which I recorded late last night before any of this even happened. But just to go and show you that, I don't know, something really interesting is definitely afoot. So I don't know, time to make ourselves right with our creator, time to be listening every single day. This bridge collapse is going to have a lot of ramifications for that entire region for sure. And I don't know, I'm just so glad that it happened at 1 in the morning. Can you imagine if it happened during rush hour? Oh my gosh, that's the thing. My friend sent me a text about this morning and I like started to cry in my kitchen. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm just so glad it happened at 1 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I hope that was interesting for the day. Let's all say a prayer today for the people that have been pulled out of the water and the people that still need to be, and everybody involved. This is a hugely traumatic event. So, okay, I'm gonna go say my prayers now. I've already been praying this morning, but can't help to add some more. Okay, love you guys. I'll keep you updated. Bye.